First Alert Forecast, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
We've been starting out the newscast sending out those warnings again, so that can only mean that it's pretty bad again.
Yeah,
cold.
It's cold once again. I was talking to Shannon Kantner earlier, who's saying it feels just as cold as it did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it does. It's like deja vu. I said that the other day.
It is, and the numbers aren't quite as cold this time around, but man, it doesn't take a lot of variance in the numbers. Once it's this cold, it's just cold outside. Let's take a look first at the Fox 47 Doppler radar. A couple snow showers on the map. Most of them are off to our west, and we're going to see them stick around off to the west. So as for right now and into the rest of the night, we're not going to see a lot of snow falling. We'll just see mostly lake effects. So if you are in those southwest counties, you're going to get more. Branch, Hillsdale in the winter weather advisory. So let's take a look at that. That's going to be around until about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, some counties are included in the winter storm warning. Those are the ones in the pink, and thank goodness that's none of us. But just watch out. We are all going to deal with the winds blowing snow around, could make roads slick, and of course it's very cold outside as well. So if you are doing some traveling, make sure that your car is prepared for that travel. 10 degrees in Lansing currently, 9 in Jackson, 10 in Charlotte. If you remember, just last night we were into the negatives already at this point, and not quite that cold, even with the wind chills, not quite that bad, but we're still going to see those cool temperatures sticking around. 0 is what it feels like in Lansing, 9 in Mason, a -2 in Jackson, just depending on what the winds are. And in general, they're going to be from the south tonight, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Here's a expanded view out into the 48-hour future track. That low pressure is what's giving us the snow showers. We're finally going to see that moving out for tonight, and that means that we're just dealing with the residual snow showers, lake effect showers for tomorrow morning. And looking at the model, it shows that we're going to be mostly dry for tomorrow. We could see a little bit of snow, certainly, and especially if you're off to the southwest of Michigan. That's where you're still going to get that lake effect snow coming in. Thursday night into Friday, though, not a lot of snow to expect. And Friday, we're going to start off dry, not going to end dry, unfortunately. And another thing that's going to change is the wind is going to start picking up too. So snow showers about dinner time on Friday, and the wind's picking up a lot. So it's going to feel very cold, even though on the temperature map, we're going to see those temperatures sticking in the upper teens and 20s on Friday night into Saturday, and cooling down after this warm front comes through on Saturday, and then into Sunday, we'll be dealing with slightly cooler temperatures. So looking at the 5-day temperature trend, 21 is the best we're going to do. That comes on Saturday into the teens and low teens by the time we get to next Monday. So we're not going to keep that little bit of heat around at all. And man, it's just been a cold winter. Of course, we've talked about that through much of this winter. But look at this. December, 21 days below average. January, we've already had 14 days below average, including today. And as you saw on the temperature trend, none of those days are coming close to the average temperature, which is 30 degrees for a high, just under freezing. Can you believe that? 16 is our normal low, and as you saw, we're not going to have many days that exceed 16 for the high. So we are very cold for this time of year. 5 degrees for tonight's forecast low, and 11 for tomorrow. Of course, both those numbers are below average, and we're going to be dealing with the clouds and light snow. Could see just a peak of sunshine, but not a lot. Nolan will have to wait for sunnier days, but it's not a bad day to get outside for a couple minutes. Certainly don't want to stay outside, though. Nolan will have to wait until maybe Friday or Saturday for slightly warmer temperatures. They're not going to come into next week, though. I think a lot of those kids are going to be cooped up inside because those temperatures are not getting that much better.
Yeah, this weather makes it tough to do anything.
It
Going
is.
to work, going to the gym, all of that.
Yeah, cabin fever is hitting people hard.
Absolutely. Thanks, Laura.